What is up, awesome people? Welcome back to my Pokemon trading card game online player versus player series. Alrighty, so in the last episode we had a really heated battle using my Trubbish and Sigilyph variants deck. I actually wasn't expecting this deck to pull through competitively, especially up against a Ho EX card, which is actually a pretty decent, good card with its ability Rebirth and its Rainbow Burn attack, which can do up to at least 80 damage. And seeing this troll deck actually pull through to me is kind of like, wow, that's amazing. So in this episode we're going to continue using this same deck. This may be the last time I use this deck. I may actually move on to my other deck that I've got, or I may make up another deck in the meantime to use for the next episode or so, but at the moment it's Sigilyph and Trubbish variants. Otherwise, afterwards I will probably move into my Darkrai in Evantal deck, which is kind of also my ranked battle deck, so I may do a few practice battles of this and go on to a ranked battle, see how it does. But I've got a funny feeling I may fail quite badly in ranks. But regardless, for now I'm going to be doing my Sigilyph and Trubbish deck just to see how many people I can throw off using this deck. Alrighty, so it may look like it's going to take some time to find an opponent, so I shall catch you guys when I find an opponent. So see you guys then. Alrighty, so we found an opponent, so neither one of us has the advantage, and I get the call and flip the coin. So I usually go for tails because I have bad luck, and yes, we start off with getting a tail, so sweet. So yes, I will go first, and oh wait, don't actually get a mulligan, that's the first. So I've got Giant Cape, Crushing Hammer, Roller Skate, and 3 Psychic Energy, as well as my Sigilyph there, so that's an alright hand. I can always use Roller Skate and get a few more cards. I have 2 Roller Skates to top it off. We have Time Pole and Bufflint on the bench. Time Pole is the active, so that's very interesting. I'm leaning towards a structure deck here, but that's okay, because I'm not too sure if I can luck out again up against a competitive deck. So I do get the heads on the flip, which is awesome. I can go for the level ball here from that Roller Skate to bring out a Trubbish. I have 1 Sigilyph as well. Okay, so all of them are in my deck, which is awesome. I go for the Teemo here, draw an extra 3 cards, and then go for the Roller Skate again, and I get another heads, which is awesome, so another 2 cards to my hand. So I'm going to bring Silverbangle to my Sigilyph, just in case there is an EX card lurking around in this deck. And it's a shame I didn't get that in the last episode. Alright, so with that, it's the end of my turn, and it's his turn. So he can put a Water Energy onto his active Time Pole, go for the bubble, flip a coin, and it may have a chance to paralyze me. He is going to bring up the Team Flag Grunt and remove my Psychic Energy, and of course goes for the bubble, and he does get the heads, which is going to paralyze my Sigilyph, which is a bummer. Alright, so I got the Muscle Band now, so put that onto my Sigilyph. I'm going to put another Psychic Energy onto my Sigilyph, go for the Crushing Hammer here, and I do flip a heads there as well, so this is really cool. I'm flipping tons of heads. I'm going to go for the Skylar here and go for the Float Stone so I can get a free retreat on my Sigilyph. So just put that there. And from now on I may just put my energy cards onto Trubbish and just start sweeping there. So my paralysis does heal on Sigilyph, and it's now my opponent's turn. So he's going to put another Water Energy onto his Time Pole most likely. No, he's going to hit the Totonic Laser there, so it's going to paralyze and poison. Poison and fail to put my Sigilyph to sleep. So poison enough just by itself is deadly. So I'm going to put a energy card onto my Trubbish. I'm going to go for the Giant Cape on Sigilyph. I'm then going to go for a Time Move support card for my hand and go Muscle Band on Trubbish, Giant Cape on my Sigilyph, and I can't use Crushing Hammer because there is no energy cards on Time Pole. So one more turn I can bring out my Trubish to start sweeping. Alrighty, so he's going to put another time pole onto his bench, and it looks like he doesn't have any energy cards to play on his active time pole, so that's sweet. I'm going to put Everlight onto Siglith, and then go for the Tino support card from my hand again, and I get another Trubish, and go for Level Ball again, and just bring out the last two basics cards from my hand, and put them straight onto my bench. So now, I'm nearly set up completely to what I need to start sweeping this guy, as long as I don't lose. Well, if I get really desperate, I can just retreat Siglith out ASAP and just bring in my Trubish to start sweeping him. So I got 50 health, no sorry, I got 60 left, sorry. So still no energy cards, it looks like. He's going to put, evolve his bench time pole into Palpitoad. And it looks like still no energy cards in his hand to play on to his active. So I finally get my last Psychic Energy. I'm going to play my end card just to shuffle his hand, just to play really nice, I suppose. I shouldn't have really done that since he didn't have anything to play. With the remaining cards I get from that, I'm going to play a card onto one Siglith and then two others onto the other Siglith. Retreat my Siglith out for free thanks to Floatstone, and bring out my setup Trubish to go for the tool drop and do a whopping 240 damage to the active time pole. And with that goes down, and with that we get a Roller Skate from prize. Right, so he's in a really dangerous position here. He's got no energy cards onto the field. He's going to bring up Meloetta from onto the bench, bring up double colorless energy onto that. So he can go for Magical Dance and try and go for the Star Pirouetta there. Alright, so has he got anything else to do? He's already playing an energy card, so Palpitoad cannot attack. Even still, it needs a water energy card to be able to do anything. He's going to put a Gibble onto the bench as well. Alright, so now I'm going to put another Muscle Band onto the Siglith. Start setting up another Trubish on the bench. Go for Roller Skates. I do get another head. This is awesome. I get Skylar and N. Right, so I can go for... might go for Everlight here and put it onto a Trubish so I can live a few more attacks. And then go for the tool drop and take out the Palpitoad with 280. Alright, so my next prize is Roller Skate. Awesome. So wondering where all my Roller Skate cards went. So he's going to bring out the Meloetta and hope he's got a fighting energy. So, he can go for Frick. Alright, if he gets lots of heads, he can take out my Trubish. He does get the heads on Pokeball, brings out a Gabite. I can't actually remember the Garchomp. This is from Legendary Treasures. Okay. Right, one head. Oh, 130! Holy crap, that was really lucky. Alright, so... might just send in a Photo Trubish just so I can make sure I get another Psychic Energy that I need. Just go for the Roller Skate here. I unfortunately don't get the head. Go for the Skylar, and have I got another Floatstone? I probably should have... no, I'm going to stall it out and go for the Everlight on that one. And so I can just stall out this Meloetta because he does require flipping of the coin. Or I could have gone for a Crushing Hammer, but I could have risked... ooh. He's going to bring out my other Trubish. So I'm in a really rough position here. I may have to rely on my Sigliths in the end to try and win this. So a tail straight off the bat, which means he does 20 to my Trubish. I might go for the N here and see if I can get a Psychic card, which I do. So that was really lucky. Whew. And then go for the Trubish and take it out with 560 thanks to weakness as well. Damn, that's a lot of damage. Right, so that's the Meloetta out, and that was one big threat down, so he needs a Water Energy on to Gabite to be able to do anything. I do get a Floatstone as well, which is really good because I can then put that onto my Shred. Okay, it brings it up to 60 damage there on Trubish. Just put that down there. Go for the Tiramo here, just draw 3 cards, go for the Crushing Hammer, get rid of that. And then go for Crushing Hammer again, get another head and take out the final energy card on Gabite. That was really lucky. I'm in a really awkward position here because if I attack that Gabite, I'm going to lose my Trubbish. Actually, that might be the way to go because I can always put another energy card onto that one. I do have to give up one Trubbish though, unfortunately. So his Gabite is down. That gets rid of the Rocky Helmet as well. So bring out that Trubbish and I can always put another Psychic Energy onto that and just save my ass. Alright, so he brings in his Stunfisk. At the moment, I'm not too sure if it is game. Fighting Energy on that, so allows it to go for Attract. It's kind of like agility or almost like paralysis too. So I've got to flip a coin to be able to attack. So he's slowly trying to stall me out a little bit. I'm not going to go for N. I can't go for Level Ball because I've already used up all my Pokemon. So I get a Tails, so unfortunately I cannot do anything. So he's just stalled me out a little bit. Professor's Letter to be able to draw 2 energy cards so I can go straight for the N and get rid of them. So Water Energy and another Water Energy, that'll be for Lapras most likely, or just a Stunfisk. So another Attract, so I need to flip a coin again. I'm just going to go for the N here and just get rid of those cards he just got. And I get a Crushing Hammer, which I'm going to use straight off the bat. And I get another Heads, so I can get rid of that Fighting Energy on Stunfisk. And he cannot use Attract anymore either, unless he's got another one in his hand. Unfortunately, I get another Tails. Freak! I can get the Heads when I need it, but not when I do need it, definitely. So he finally gets his Fighting Energy back, so he can go straight for the Attract again. Goes for Bianca and draws until he's got 6 cards in his hand. Right, from there he's going to go for the Attract again. This is really annoying. Right, Level Ball again, which I can't really do anything with. Oh my god, these heads flipping are terrible! Oh, the heads are non-existent today. Once this Stunfisk is down, I don't have to worry about it again. Oh wow, that must slap to 70. Everlight will save my ass here, thank god. So what's he gonna do? And what are my options? I need my energy cards left. I don't know how many energy cards I've got left. And no way of retrieving my energy cards as well is pretty bad as well. So here's an option of stalling me out. So another Fighting Energy there. He can go straight for the Mud Slap here, which is good, so I can avoid the Attract. So that's 50 damage there. I can just finally take out this Stunfisk. He would have been going for the Attract there and hoping to stall me out because, yeah, he's got no way of attacking me now. So he's going for the Kangaskhan, which is only called for family. So double colorist there. I can go for Comic Punch. Tails. And another Tails. And a Heads. And a Tails. Yes, it does nothing. Woof! That's mattered a lot, because if he got another Tails, another Heads, he could have taken out my Trubbish. And with that, it's game. Whew, that was really close. Whew, talk about down to the wire match. Anyway, so that's it for that battle. Whew. I actually started to think I wasn't going to win that battle in the end, but managed to flip through thanks to a bad coin flip. Again, I was flipping a whole bunch of bad coins, so it does also come down to showing that a game can also be lost thanks to not being able to flip the right coin or the right, if you need to flip a heads, if you can't flip that, then it can also cause a loss as well. So that whole random generator, kind of like the mainstream games, is also in this game, but it's a lot more dominant in this game in my honest opinion. Not as bad as the mainstream games where you got like a certain amount of percent to be able to attack, or a certain amount of percent to hack someone, etc, etc. Alrighty, so that's it for this episode. So until the next episode, this is LadyKrimZen saying ciao for now, but not forever. Ciao!